I go through this every day. You went through it only one day. Don't you know, I forget everybody's pain when I'm insane. And so begins the song, Shot Sorry, which was a song I wrote a couple of years ago, and I put it on my first album, Kid on the Edge. And this song took me about a year to write, and I was writing each of the verses like one at a time. Looking back on the song, I don't think it's my best song. My delivery of the song is not the greatest because I'm not a rapper, and this is a more rap style song. As a rap style song, I don't write it very well. Like, it's not structured as a rap song. It's structured like a pop song, but with very lyrically dense verses, and so I look back on this song, I can't really listen to it. I find it kind of embarrassing to listen to. But this song does have a lot of meaning, a lot of backstory, and there's so much meaning in every single line. The problem is that most people would not understand what the song is about. So I wanted to do a video on the backstory to the song Shot Sorry, mainly for one person, mainly for the person who I know listens to it, and who once told me that they listened to it so much, but they couldn't figure out what it meant, and I just wanted to do this video for them. The backstory to Shot Sorry actually has nothing to do with the meaning of the song. It's just the backstory. It's not really what the song is about, but it's going to give a lot of context and help people understand the meaning to the song. This song is really in memory to a person named Sori. To tell the story, I have to go back a couple of years. There's a person I know, a friend of mine, let's call this person M. And he was friends with a girl from Canada named Sori. That's not her real name, but it's the name that she went by. He was really close with Sori. He was really good friends with her, and they knew each other for about a year or so. They knew each other from online. They were really good friends. They were very close to each other. And one day, Sori was going to go to his country for an international event, and they were to meet up. But when they met up, they had a falling out. It just went horribly wrong. And it was really bad. It was a really bad falling out. After the event, he said he never wanted to see her again. He never wanted to hear from her at all. So 6 months passed, and then one day he reached out to a mutual friend, a mutual friend of his and Sori. I think he said that he wanted to talk to Sori, or he just wanted to ask how she was. And the mutual friend told him, "I'm sorry, but Sori killed herself yesterday." My friend said that that was one of the few times in his life he voluntarily took himself to counseling. So that's the backstory to Shot Sorry. Now I say sorry, but in the song, I pronounce it Sori, and it's kind of a double meaning. Sori as a reference to the way a lot of Canadians say sorry, and Sori as a reference to Sori, that was the name she went by. We had a lot of superficial similarities. She was also Chinese like myself, and she was around the same age as me, and she was good friends with M, same as me, and there was like the same age difference as well. And when I first met M, he told me the story of Sori and her suicide and their falling out and their friendship. And it really affected me. I didn't want to follow the same path as her. It is an homage to her. It is in memory of her. It is in memory to Sori. And I just wanted to say that. She meant a lot to a lot of people. I never personally knew her, but she was very close to a very good friend of mine. And I just needed to say that. I wrote Shot Sorry for a very different reason, but Sori is so much a part of it. Sori and my friend, I really dedicate this song to you guys. That's all I really wanted to say about the song. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you to the one person who I know listens to this song, and for listening to all of my music. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate that you do it. Thank you to everybody who listens to my music. Even if you don't like what I have to say, or you don't agree with my opinions or anything, or if you don't like my music even, I really appreciate anyone who takes the time to listen, and it really means a lot.